When you're playing in a tournament like this one, what kind of win pleases you the most?
The win pleases me the most when it's completely undeserved. when your opponent is outplaying you all the game and then he blunders, it's the best wins ever.
I like delivering a mate. I like attacking my opponent, sacrificing something, and then just seeing the hopelessness in his eyes.
No win makes me very happy. When I'm done, I always find fault with my play.
If we both perform well, and then I just play slightly better than my opponent.
For me, usually it has to do with the quality of my play. Like if I feel I played a good game, then it brings more joy.
You know, very proper games, so like from start to finish, where you actually created something out of nothing and, you know, step by step, improved gradually and left your opponent thinking, what did I do wrong?
To win very fast and miniature and go relax and preparing for next game. I just hope to every game, but it's better to win very fast and miniature game.
The really long fights, which are kind of back and forth, and it feels like both players are giving their all and playing pretty well. They might not be ideal games, or it might not be perfect games, there might be mistakes, but those feel like, you know, those big fights and you come out on top, those feel really good.
What kind of loss hurts the most?
Losing is awful.
The one I played very badly.
Well, definitely when you lose a winning position or because of time or because of some bad blunder, that's really like annoying.
Playing a terrible game is actually worse than losing in itself. So like if you play terrible and don't win at the end, so like even if you manage to make a draw, you still feel bad about your play, you still feel bad about what you did.
I hate to lose after a long game. For example, it's much better to lose in a fast game than to play 7 hours and then to lose. It's kind of stupid. That's why I don't like classical games so much, that you can play 7 hours, you can try your best, but then to lose is unpleasant.
I would say all losses are pretty horrible, but I guess the worst would be one where, let's say, very avoidable mistake in a not so tense or even tense situation. That's the ones that annoy me the most. If my opponent plays extremely well, I still hate it, but I can accept it. If I do something really stupid, if I don't play the way that I know that I can, yeah, then it bothers me to lose.
The most annoying way to lose is when you're defending a slightly worse position and then you're struggling, you're almost there, you made it, but actually not really. So that's the most annoying. Because if you lose a quick game and, you know, you've been crushed, at least you didn't really have a hope to survive. While if you're being tortured, you know, you feel like this fish that is on the hook and is always moving, but then eventually you end up on the plate.